It's a new day. Yes, it is.
What's up, everybody? It is Alan from Breaking and Entering. We are here with none other than one third of the New Day. WWE is coming to Milwaukee. They're going to be here this Friday for SmackDown. Xavier Woods, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now we are a music website. We asked the music questions for sure. We got to talk to Kofi previously, the last time that WWE was in town. But the first thing that I want to talk about is I noticed that I've seen on your Instagram you're a bass player.
Yeah.
When did this start?
So you can see they're blurry, but right there's my rack of basses. There's 3 on there right now because one is actually coming on the road with me this weekend. I figured during the pandemic, it's gonna be better to come out with a skill you didn't have before, because everybody's talking about, oh, if I had time to do this, I would do this, and if I had time to do that, I'd do that. It's like we had a lot of time, so what did we learn how to do? And so
Yeah.
maybe not so not this past February, but the one before it, I went and got a bass guitar because I said every time I see somebody playing one of these things, they got that nasty stank face and they're feeling good, and you have that same face when you're listening to like a nasty bass line. And so I don't know, it felt kind of like it was a superpower that you could just train to acquire. No matter what kind of day you're having, you go and you pick up a bass guitar and you play it and you're going to feel better. And so I've been playing for a little over a year and I'm obsessed with it. I love it.
Okay. Okay. Now, was the music bug something that is new, or did you were you playing other instruments before this?
Yeah, so I played trombone when I was younger. So I played for like 7 years. The high school band I was in was very good. I was surrounded by a ton of musicians that were far better than I was. But we like got the chance to play in Carnegie Hall one time. It was great. And so I already understood bass clef and all that stuff and knew how to read music and rhythms and time signatures and all that stuff. So it was just attaching the notes to my fingers, and
Okay.
then it became a different thing completely. Sometimes, and I'm not very good. Like I said, I've only been playing a year. But when you're playing at like the right time of day and you're kind of like in the pocket, feeling the groove, it feels like the guitar is a part of your body, and that's insane to me.
Yeah, especially I saw the Austin 316,
Oh,
the stank face video. Which leads me to my next question. A theme is so important to when you come out to the ring, sets the tone, it gets you over with the crowd. Um, what kind of do you remember about how the New Day kind of came up with this theme that they have now? I know it was a sort of different looking appearance originally, but what do you remember about that process of getting your theme and getting your presentation together?
so the the initial theme music presented to us was just not very modern. It was like it sounded like gospel from like the 1930s. Everyone's like, "Yeah, this is it," and we're like, "No, I don't think this will really hit the way you think it might." So our rebuttal was like, if we're gonna do something that's kind of got like gospel roots, I guess, like we're gonna need something like this, and we played "Stomp" by Kirk Franklin, or like something like this will make everybody feel good because it's like a good dance song, but it's still got all the gospel vibes to it. And so they took that and they brought us back what we have now, and it was like, oh, this is perfect. This is fantastic. And so it
Yeah,
was just
for sure.
it was an interesting process thinking that we were going to be coming out to like music from like a silent film at first. It's like, no, maybe not.
Yeah, it would not have gone over probably the same. And you guys have really taken that and made it your own. Obviously, the look and feel of the New Day is completely different now. Um, Excluding your music, I
Mm.
know you guys dance to other people's stuff when they're coming out. Who, in your opinion, has the best entrance music in WWE right now?
Oh, you can't do that to me. Um, best right now. Uh, that's a hard question. There's some good themes. Um, I think Rhea Ripley's music
Okay.
is top notch, but then like Io Shirai and NXT, it's just like we got some good ones. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Usos.
Okay. That's another one I've seen. We've seen you
Yeah.
guys get into that one. You've gotten into it with them. Also, you had a rap battle segment with them at one point.
Yes. Very
So
musically driven wrestlers.
yeah, yes, definitely. You guys make it your own for sure. And now I also have to ask too, because this is something that we asked Kofi. Who in the locker room do you think has the best just taste in music overall?
Oh, me.
You? Okay.
Of course. Yeah, yeah. I've definitely got the most diverse palette of music coming out of my speakers at any given time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself that award, pat myself on the back.
Okay. Now I don't want to cause any beef within the New Day,
Uh-huh.
but when we talked to Kofi, we asked if you were going to give the aux cord to to Xavier or you're going to give it to E.
Mhm.
Kofi almost immediately said E, just so you know.
Oh no, I know that already. It's because Kofi doesn't like music that's singing. He wants to just listen to like straight rap, maybe even like some spoken word stuff. But I'm gonna put on some like some DeBarge, some Michael McDonald. We're gonna go into some yacht rock. We're gonna go to some smooth jazz, and then we're gonna go to some random like nerdcore hip hop. So very much all over the place. But when it's sing songy stuff, Kofi's out. That's when the
Okay.
headphones come on in the back seat.
If you have to give the aux cord to one of the two of them, who are you picking?
I'm gonna go E as well.
Okay.
E is he's more in between Kofi and I. Kofi and I will both listen to E's music, and we'll listen to each other's music, but we're both more inclined to listen to whatever E's gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now this one's another one that is going to ask about the locker room a little bit.
Okay.
Who has the worst taste in music in the WWE locker room? Who, when they're like, you're in the locker room, they're working out or whatever, you happen to hear them like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this.
Worst taste in music.
I will tell you. Kofi said, not Xavier. Sorry.
I was like, sir.
Kofi said Seth Rollins actually had the worst.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Let's go Omos.
Okay.
Omos.
Interesting.
Terrible taste.
What does he listen to?
You know what? I don't know. I just assumed that he listened to something bad.
Okay. Well, that works. Thank you so much for doing this. We are looking forward to seeing you guys, in when you guys come to Milwaukee this Friday, April 9th, 8th.
Did you say
whatever.
walkie?
What was that?
Did you say walkie without the mill?
Oh, so when you say Milwaukee, it's not just like it's like you take the IL pretty much out of it.
You
It's
just say
basically
Milwaukee.
M'WAUKE. So
Really?
Milwaukee is just how
Okay.
when you grow up, that's how you say it.
Okay, so they'll think I'm less of an outsider if I say Milwaukee.
Yes, and also very quickly, it is not Milwaukee, the thing from Wayne's World where they're like it's like the H and L Algonquin word. That's complete nonsense. It's not true at all.
Okay, I'll remember that so I don't get beat up in the streets.
Don't get beat up in the streets. Don't go in the ring and say Milwaukee. People have done it. It doesn't end well for them. So
Thanks for the tip.
yeah, for sure. Xavier, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. And we can't wait to see you here in Milwaukee.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me, man.